When buying a used car, performing a thorough engine check is crucial to avoid costly problems later. The engine's health directly impacts the vehicle's reliability and performance, making it one of the most important parts to inspect before purchase. A proper engine inspection includes checking for leaks, unusual noises, and the condition of fluids, belts, and hoses. Observing the exhaust for smoke and reviewing maintenance records also help gauge engine care. Combining a visual inspection with a test drive and, if possible, an OBD2 diagnostic scan provides a comprehensive understanding of the engine's condition. Number 8. Check for fluid leaks. To start your engine inspection, look closely for fluid leaks in the engine bay and on the ground directly beneath the vehicle. Examine seals, gaskets, hoses, and oil pans for areas of fresh or dried engine oil, coolant, brake fluid, or transmission fluid. Typically, leaks appear as damp, gleaming, or discolored patches on or beneath engine parts. If ignored, even small patches may be signs of failing seals or hose cracks that might cause major engine damage or failure. An engine compartment that has been exceptionally clean or pressure washed excessively is a common warning sign that could indicate an attempt to conceal active leaks. Additionally, check the radiator and coolant reservoir caps for any signs of damage or corrosion, as coolant leaks often accompany overheating issues. Number 7. Examine engine oil condition. Examine the engine oil by removing the dipstick and paying close attention to its quality and level. An amber or light brown, smooth fluid that indicates recent oil changes and efficient engine part lubrication is the hallmark of properly maintained oil. Excessively dark, thick, gritty, or metal particle-containing oil indicates internal engine wear, such as bearing or piston damage, or infrequent maintenance. After that, take off the oil filler cap and look inside for a noticeable white, creamy, or milky residue. This is a clear sign that coolant is contaminated due to chipped engine parts or a blown head gasket. Serious engine issues and costly repairs may result from this oil and coolant mixing. Number 6. Inspect coolant quality and level. When the engine is cold, check the coolant by looking at the reservoir level and the fluid condition. Opening the radiator cap when hot is harmful. Depending on the vehicle, coolant should be filled to the proper quantity and have a clean, lively appearance in the appropriate hue, usually pink, orange, or green. Look for any discoloration, cloudiness, rust particles, or oily films. These could be indicators of improper maintenance, cooling system corrosion, or even fluid cross-contamination. A blown head gasket impairs engine cooling and increases the risk of overheating when coolant mixes with engine oil, as indicated by milky or foamy coolant. Number 5. Look over belts and hoses. Closely inspect every accessible rubber belt serpentine, timing belt if visible, and all hoses coolant, vacuum, fuel lines for visible wear or damage. Look for cracks, frays, glazing shiny hard areas on belt, brittleness, swelling, soft spots, splits, or leaks. Worn, hardened, or cracked belts threaten sudden breaks that can disable critical systems like power steering, alternator, or water pump, shutting down the engine or causing overheating. Likewise, damaged hoses risk coolant or vacuum leaks, undermining engine performance and potentially causing overheating. The belts and hoses condition is a direct reflection of the vehicle's maintenance history. Well-cared-for vehicles generally have belts and hoses in good to excellent shape without visible deterioration. Number 4. Listen to engine noise on cold start. Start the engine after it has been off for several hours. Cold start to detect problems that become less obvious once warm. The engine should start promptly with minimal cranking and settle into a smooth, steady idle without surging, hesitating, or stalling. Pay close attention to unusual sounds such as knocking or pinging, which may indicate internal detonation or worn bearings, ticking common with valve train issues or low oil pressure, rattling or grinding noises that might suggest problems with timing components or failing internal engine parts. Excessive vibration or shaking on idle can also point to bad motor mounts or imbalanced engine components. Cold start behavior is a sensitive indicator of underlying mechanical issues and overall engine health. Number 3. Check exhaust smoke color. While the engine is idling, closely observe the exhaust smoke color. as this provides key insights into engine condition. Blue smoke is a clear sign the engine is burning oil, often caused by worn valve seals, piston rings, or turbocharger oil leaks, and suggests internal engine wear. Persistent white smoke indicates coolant entering the combustion chamber, usually from a blown head gasket, cracked cylinder head, or engine block, and requires immediate attention. Black smoke points to an excessively rich fuel mixture, which can mean faulty fuel injectors, a clogged air filter, or sensors malfunctioning, resulting in poor fuel economy and increased emissions. No smoke or only faint, light gray steam on cold startups is ideal. Abnormal exhaust smoke colors are significant red flags, pointing to potential major engine repairs. Number 2, perform a test drive and assess engine performance. A thorough test drive is vital to evaluate engine and drivetrain behavior under real operating conditions. Observe how the engine responds to acceleration. Power should be smooth, responsive, and free from hesitation, surging, or jerks. Listen for any new or worsening knocking, rattling, or whistling sounds when the engine is under load. The idle should remain stable when stopped, without fluctuating RPMs or stalling. Check for any warning lights on the dashboard that appear during driving. Furthermore, monitor the transmission performance. Gear changes should be smooth and precise. Automatic transmissions should shift without slipping or delay, and manuals should not grind or jerk. Finally, test for excessive vibrations through the steering wheel or pedals that might indicate engine mount problems or imbalance. The test drive is often the final filter for detecting hidden or intermittent problems. Number 1, use an OBD2 scanner to read engine fault codes. If you have access to an OBD2 diagnostic scanner, plug it into the car's diagnostic port to retrieve stored fault or error codes from the vehicle's engine control unit. Even if the check engine light is off, the system might have logged pending or previously cleared trouble codes indicating misfires, sensor failures, emission control problems, or other hidden engine faults. For example, a P1000 code usually means codes were recently cleared, which may hide issues the seller doesn't want you to see. A clean scan with no stored faults boosts confidence in the engine's electronic health and recent maintenance history. This technical diagnostic step complements visual and auditory inspection and helps uncover underlying engine issues that might not be otherwise detectable. Following these steps helps you assess engine health more accurately before buying a used car, preventing costly repairs and ensuring reliability. For best results, combine these checks with a professional mechanic's inspection. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.